Hey you guys, we're back from a speed shop. I'm pulling up this heater box on this d100. We got the dash pulled out, a few other little odds and ends things. So we're gonna pull this out and go from there. We got the dash pulled out. Sorry about the ZZ Top playing. Dash is pulled out. Here's the dash. It's actually really, I gotta take it in the house, put it up in my bedroom to get out of the way of the garage because I don't really got no place to put it where it won't get damaged. And this dash is way too good a shape and to be damaged. I mean, this ain't even all busted up or nothing. It's nice. We found out that this cab is actually too far gone to repair. It's actually shoved over about 3/8 of an inch towards the passenger side, which I figured when it had been hit and that I saw the back of the cab that was a possibility. But we did some measuring off some other cabs we got around here, and it's too far gone. So we're gonna try to find him another cab to put all this good stuff onto. That way it saves his dad's truck, because honestly at this point, if this is my personal truck, this is a dedicated parts truck. It's too far gone to be saved within reason. The frame, we're gonna try to save it, but I think it's too far gone even. Just the pitting and all that stuff and all up there. But the pitting, I mean, it's got really bad separation, if you can see in here. So we're gonna get him a cab, we're gonna build him a cabin, and we're gonna see where he wants it to go from here. He wants me just to fix this and try to bust off the leaf springs, or what they call it, spring perches or whatever, back here, and try to clean that out and see how bad it is. Maybe I have to plate it. I'm not sure though. Like, so these trucks are available, even short beds. So I mean, why not just try to find a short bed frame? And it's really sad because up on the front, the front's in really good shape. The frame is. Now the fenders have been buckled. On this one over here, it's buckled pretty bad, actually.
Find dog training videos.
Pause video.
Right there. See, I don't know if you'll pick that up on camera, but that's actually buckled down. It's pushing it. It's like shoved down right here. And then you look here. This is actually tweaked so bad. This A-pillar is tweaked so bad that way. That's actually opened this gap up here. So it's not really worth saving. And what really did the final number on it is the windowsill where the window sits is gone on that side. There's nothing left of it in here. And he wants a nice truck. Honestly, at the end of the day, you could probably throw this together and make it look nice, but it's never going to be right. And I don't like doing half-ass work. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this gap's a lot closer here. Let me try to get a screwdriver. Never mind my gun or the Coke. Screwdriver. Okay. Flat screwdriver. Now look, let's see if I can get all this out. I don't know how good it showed up, but the gap here on the passenger side is better and more closer together. You're gonna have a gap here because this is where this skin here, the inside skin and the outside skin meet and are spot welded together. So they had to seam it here. And so I think what happened is his dad was old. He would occasionally wreck this truck, put in the ditches, stuff like that, before they took his license away. So what I think happened is his dad probably put it in the ditch really hard and buckled that fender over there. I know it has been hit previously, and you could tell on the driver's side back A-pillar. So I think it got hit hard enough and it buckled that in and brought that in a little bit. Which Dodge, the way Dodge did this was kind of sucky in my opinion, because they just left this open here with seam sealer. In my opinion, that should be welded. You know, that way there's nothing can get in there to rust out, or just, I'm just nitpicky. I don't really like seam sealer and holes and stuff. But you can really tell it over there. It probably won't show up that good on screen. The fenders are fucked on this truck. And it's not only that his dad wrecked his truck, it's just time. On an old classic automobile, time kills everything. It doesn't matter what it is. You could have a pristine 1969 Camaro and you let it sit in the weeds for 40 years and it's gone. And that's because moisture it's just not good for cars to set. Especially in a field. This one's set in basically a carport for better half of probably 20 years. But his dad bought this truck here new, in 1976, I do believe. And so when he bought this truck new, he just used it as a work truck. He didn't expect this truck to last as long as it did. Like most people, when most people buy a car, they don't think in 20 years somebody's gonna want to restore it. Like the Malibu and all the cars that are down here, nobody ever thought in 30 years somebody's gonna want to touch that and restore that and bring that back to life or make a race car out of it. It was just transportation. I don't care if you had a 1969 Camaro that with a 454 and all the hills, bells and whistles of that year. No, that was just transportation. Nobody knew that classic cars were gonna go up. Back then, though, they weren't classic; they were just used cars. Like I could see in 20 years, when I'm 50 or 60, guys restoring cars of this era, which I think is just stupid. There's no car that really looks badass nowadays, besides the Camaro, the Mustang, Hellcat Challenger, and Charger. Those are the 4 cars that nowadays are still badass. But yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, I can show you this pillar here. See that rust hole there? It's right here. It's through, and it's through all the way in here. So yeah, it's sad. I really don't like sending things to the scrapyard, especially classic cars. I can't stand it. Classic cars and trucks. It bugs me. And this could be fixed, but what he's going to pay me to fix this at the end of the day is going to be outrageous, and it's not worth his time. It'll be well lower than what a body shop would charge, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be expensive. Because you figure, I have to replace that whole back cab, that whole back section. I have to replace that pillar over there. Then I'll have to get in here and I'll have to fix this. I'll have to somehow figure out how to straighten the cab back up, and then weld everything back up, make sure it's square. And it's just, at the end of the day, that's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort when he can get another cab and it still be his dad's truck. To me, it's sad because this truck, for what it is, it would be cool. But he's not going to want to spend the time, my time, his dollar, on fixing all this crap. So that sucks, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And by the way, so somebody asked what's the girl's name that I'm dating. She commented on one of the videos. Her name's Serena. We met probably 3 or 4 years ago. We dated for a little bit. Some stuff happened. We broke up. We've always stayed somewhat in touch, back and forth with each other over the years. She ended up moving on, having basically a family. Since then, she's got rid of boyfriend, and we started talking again right after my ex left me. She sent her request to start talking. And to be honest, guys, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, she was the one that I just shouldn't let go. When it happened, though, I was a stupid kid, you know. But yeah, I will do a video with her whenever we get around to seeing each other. She's busy, I'm busy. So whenever we get around to seeing each other, I'll do a video introducing her. And I think somebody commented and said they want to see a couples game. And so we'll do it like a couples game, which I think would be fun. I don't see her and me breaking up, but you know, life happens. I can't say for sure that we'll be together for the next 50 years, but God, I hope so. And I'll get this stuff done. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on with this truck. I think you guys seen a snippet of it before we pulled the bed off of it outside. And I was going to do a video of pulling the bed off, but it was so sketchy doing it that I did not want to show the way we did it, because it's not the right way and it's really dangerous, and I don't want to see somebody get hurt from doing something that I do on camera, because I'm an idiot. If you see me do something on camera, I try to make sure it's the right thing to do. For, you know, I don't want to show you guys how to fuck up your arm by lifting a bed off with a cherry picker and some tires, and the cherry picker chain let loose on you and cut your arm off. So yeah, like I said, we got the bed off. Bed's off. We found some other sketchy stuff, like, I'll try to zoom in on it. Right there, that line that runs from there to there, they just literally just put a line on and said fuck it. And so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.